Alright, you lot? Hope you're all living the actual dream at the moment. You won't believe it when I tell you what happened to me. Now, I was merely just minding my own business, doing my own thing, you know, chilling out. And all of a sudden, the little postwoman said, "I've got something for you." I said, "Have you?" "Yeah." She handed me this box. And I thought, blimey. And it come to the P.O. box. So I thought, I wonder what that is. Well, it turned out to be that. I unboxed it in a video about RC cars because I thought it was something to do with RC cars, because, well, really it's only ever RC stuff that goes to that P.O. box. But we've got a power cable and a programming cable here, and this brand new, pretty much, I keep calling it a 69, it's not a 6900. I'm so used to having 6900s over all these years. I keep saying it's not 69, it's a 9900. CRT SS Superstar 9900. I nearly said 6900 again. What a dickhead. Anyway, it come like that. We got a programming DVD with it. Sorry about that, I'm back again. I'm back, don't worry. I've got to stop doing the accents. Anyway, instruction manual and a little message, a little note that come with it. And the note reads, I'll read you the note. There it is in case you want to rather read it, but there's the note. And it says, "Find enclosed a radio I purchased new about 3 years ago. CB was dead in my area, so I passed my ham M7 call in 2021 during lockdown." Jesus, man. Bloody hell. Lockdown. What was it, like a war or something? Anyway, this unit was taken portable less than a handful of times. It's just been moved around my workshop a lot, hence the mark. I haven't opened the box up yet. I mean, I opened it like that. I haven't looked at the radio, I haven't looked at nothing, because I thought I'd save it for this video. So there must be some sort of scratches or marks on it. And it says that the frequency knob is a bit sloppy, but it's been like that from day one. I couldn't be asked to send it back and get it replaced. However, it does work 100%. So the frequency knob is apparently a bit sloppy. I think they're a bit dicky on all these, aren't they? I think that's just the way they are. It's like the 6900 and the DX5000 from Capo. They're all the same. The frequency knob is a bit funny. Sometimes it will skip a few channels or a few frequencies in one, and other times you'll miss a few and it will click it and nothing will happen. I think they're all the same, because all the ones I've ever had have all been the same. The 6900 was a pain for it. I've put you a program cable in, as the radio will cover quite a lot of bands and you can set it up however you like. I had all my 6900s and a DX5000. I don't even know if I've still got that, to be fair. I might still have it. It's been crazy the last couple of years. I mean, I haven't done any radio. It's all been mad. I think I did sell it, I'm not sure. Anyway, I had them all from the lowest I could get them all the way up to 50 megs, I think. Just every frequency I could fit in it, I had them all programmed. One of them I had programmed by the local rig doctor, and he knows his stuff. The other ones I've done myself. There we go. Honestly, don't mind if you keep it for yourself or sell it for about 100 quid and use the money for car parts. I thought you deserved it. Well, that's very kind. Very, very kind. I probably won't sell it unless someone comes along to me and says, would you like to sell it? And I might do. But I've wanted a 9900 for a while, you know, because a mate of mine, Matt, lives down the road and he's got one and he raves about it. From a guy who has too many hobbies, Chris HC. Enjoy life. And then he's got RC cars, motorbikes, bobbers. All them stuff is what his hobbies are. There's Chris HC there, and that's a little note. I think that's, I'm showing you lot that. You might not care about it, but I'm showing you lot that because he went into a lot of time and effort to do that for me. Anyway, so let's zoom in because you're interested in the radio, not necessarily me so much. So we might zoom out a little touch there. Now let's have a look. See what we've got here. What we've got is a nice mug of coffee, so I'll just have a little sip. it's got dust in it. So we've got a microphone. I've got loads of these. M9, yeah, collected them over the years. Usually put on here the, oh no, I've packed them all away. What are they called? The Capo mics. M75, is it? Can't remember the power mic. Very good mics for these radios. So I put that there. What's in this? Nothing. Right, there we go. So let's put that down there. Here's the radio. Oh, we've got a power cable there. Is he giving me a separate? Oh no, that's just. Oh, it is. Another power cable he's giving me. Look, I've got two cables now. And that's the programming cable. Happy days. They're bloody expensive, they are. Yeah, I never bought one myself. I always borrowed one whenever I wanted to do any programming. So I've got another power cable there. It looks. Oh no, that connects to it, didn't it? Forgive my stupidness. Forgive my stupidness. I forgot that they were separate. Yeah, I thought it plugged in the back there. I forgot all about that. Some of them have that. I don't think the 69 had that though, did it? Can't remember. Anyway, this looks mint. This looks absolutely mint. Look at that. That is mint. The 25th of the 1st, 2021. Do not break seal. And he bought it. And he bought it from Knights. He bought it from Knights. 25th of the 1st, 2021. Man, it's not got the bracket or nothing. It's got the little screws, but we haven't got a bracket with it. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Look at that. Absolutely mint. Right. There's only one thing to do now. What I've got here, I haven't done any radio. This is all a mess because of the way things have been. This room is full of, well, it's falling apart at the moment, this building, because of water and dampness. So everything's packed away. Most of the radios are packed away. But I've still got my little test bench thing here with all my 12-volt sockets here, and I have got a coax here, which is on the test switch, which goes to the test antenna. So, one thing to do, let's plug it in. Right, let's, I plugged it in. I haven't put the coax in the back yet. I could put it on a dummy load, and I'm not going to do none of that. You know, you lot should know me by now. I don't do any of that. I just don't do any of that. I just plug things in, and we go. That's it, you know. Coax goes in the back. Here it goes. I'm not going to even bother putting a power meter on it, you know. Most of them are packed away as it is in boxes because I didn't want anything getting damp, you know, out here with the way that this building is at the moment. I'm waiting for the summer to come along. When it all dries out, I'm going to do some proper work to it and get it so it's all dry in here, not damp anymore and all that stuff. But anyway, so there we go. There it is. Let's put a roll of solder under it. Of course we're going to put a roll of solder under it. We always put rolls of solder under them, don't we? Let's plug that in there. Now I don't know, he hasn't stated, he hasn't said whether this is opened up for CB or if it's still just as it was with 10 metres. I'm hoping, because he said CB was dead in my area, hopefully it's got all the CB channels on this already, and because I haven't actually got a computer that's got a disk drive on it. Well, I have got one that's got a disk drive, but it doesn't work. The computer doesn't work. It's so old, it won't even update anymore. They won't update it, and it just doesn't work. But I can get around that. That's no problem. I can just go and buy one of those USB ones. Right, electric. We need some electric. Turn on the PSU. The PSU is on. Got to switch over the antenna. CB test. Righto. We're on the test antenna. The test antenna hasn't got any way of tuning or nothing like that. The other antenna's got the tuner on board, the antenna tuner, but this one hasn't. This is just from radio, coax to switch to antenna, and that's that. So, where's the on and off button? There it is. Jesus Christ, it's only gone and turned on. 27350. Let me zoom in on the radio because you don't want to see me, do you? You want to see that. So let's have a little play around. Right. Oh, I don't know if you can see the screen there. Can you see that screen? You can't see it, can you? Oh man, you might better see it a little bit. Maybe. Might be a bit too close for you. Who knows? Anyway, we'll leave it like that. So we want to go to 27. I can't remember. How do you do the span on these? How do you do the span? I can't remember. Is it push? Yeah, that's it. 7. No, don't do that. Do that one. 27, 7, 8. 1. 2, 5. 27, 7, 8, 1, 2, 5. But we've got no signal. I don't even know if that's bloody connected to the antenna, to be fair. Yeah, it is. Should be getting some sort of signal on there. Anyone about? Anyone about? Hello? Not a dicky bird. Right, I'm gonna cheat. Let me cheat. I'm gonna phone up a friend, get him to come on the radio. Right. I had a little play around. I didn't realise that the RF gain was all the way down. So it wasn't actually picking anything up because it was all the way down. So it wouldn't have picked nothing up anyway. So I'm thinking, why is it not picking anything up? Well, I turned the RF gain up and we're all the way there now. Let me try and fix it so you can actually see that screen. Right, there we go. I know it's not ideal, but at least you can see the screen now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the RF gain was all the way down like that, so we were picking nothing up. So I turned it up, and now you can see there now we're picking up a load of noise. I get noise here. I get 9 plus a noise here. It's just the way it is. We'll turn the power all the way up. Don't know what this will do power wise, but let's see. Squelch is on 0, wide open. Well, it's actually probably auto squelch. Yeah, that's auto squelch. We don't want auto squelch. No one likes that. Who's about? Anyone about? Hello? Anyone here on the 19? Hello? 27.
Who's asking?
Hello, hello. Yeah, we've got Mr. Bean here. Just want to test this rig, dude, if you don't mind. If you just all I want is just to know if it's actually working any good.
Yeah, mate, what's your QDH there, mate?
QDH is near Southend-on-Sea.
Southend-on-Sea. Well, just got over there, please.
Say that again, bud. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Right, yeah, I've got you there. 5 and 9 plus 50 dB there.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and I'm in Great Kent there, yeah?
Right. I'm just having a look in the instruction manual to try and work out how to turn off the Roger beep. I don't like Roger beeps on FM. They're alright on SSB when they're meant to be used, but on FM I don't like them. I've also changed the screen to red. Maybe you can see it a bit better there. I can't remember how you turn the Roger beep off, so I'm just having a look in the instruction manual, trying to jog my memory with that. I had a chat with that bloke there. He was in a place called Kent, which is, I don't know what that is, probably, don't know what that is, 20 or 30 mile away probably from me. I just had a chat with a mate of mine. His antenna's down at the minute, but we can talk on dummy loads. Quite often, well, I'll stick a dummy load in the back of my radio, he'll have a dummy load in the back of his, and we'll talk on the dummy loads. He's that close to me. So he ain't got an antenna, but he's going to plug a dummy load in the back of his radio, and hopefully we'll talk to him. He'll be on a dummy load. Anyway, what a lovely radio so far. In a minute I'll probably go and try it on Sideband. I just got to get this Roger beep off because it's bugging me. Because every time you dekey, it takes ages to dekey, and the other person is bloody talking. I don't like it. Right. If anyone is interested, in order to get into the other menu and to turn off that horrible, dreaded. There's loads of Roger beeps on this. You can also get echo. These have got echo built in as well. They're not bad echo in my opinion either. In order, you got one menu. If you push and hold on the menu button, it takes you into your timeout, timer, and all that, and all these other ones. You can change the colour and all your other bits and bobs that no one is ever interested in. But if you hold the frequency knob in, it goes to another one. That you got your high cut, and you got your noise blanker, and your echo. There's your echo. Don't know if that's on. That's off at the moment. This frequency knob, by the way, there's nothing wrong with it. It feels like any other superstar frequency knob so far. Oh, it's gone off. Yeah, you got your high cut, your noise blanker, your kilohertz step, your Roger beep. There's Roger beep, and back to high cut again. Yeah, so you got all them different things there. This radio has got loads in it. I'm just waiting for my mate to come along, Mr. Lethal Weapons. And once we've done that, we might flip up and have a little listen on Sideband, see who I can find on Sideband after that, I reckon. Right, being a little bit naughty. We're on SSB, or USB, and we're on 27555. Who's around? Anyone on here? Hello? I don't do the old other stuff on here. I'll just say who's about. Now and again you might get someone. No one here. I'm going to have a flick around. There's quite a lot of people on AM as well. So I'll have a flick around, and if I find someone, I'll switch you on. Well, I didn't really find anyone. I didn't really find anyone on here. I was just reading a message then from a mate of mine. He's trying to find his dummy load. I didn't find anyone on any Sideband. There was a few foreigners here and there having a chat or whatever, but nothing interesting. So we're on channel 25 at the moment. On the Muppets, 2784125. Just gonna have a little wait around a minute, and we'll have a see who I can find. I couldn't be happier with this. I think this is Mr. Chris HC. Absolutely remarkable. Thank you very much. I mean, the frequency knob, I don't know what you're worrying about. I mean, I don't think you were worrying, but I'm just saying there was no need to try and send that back. I mean, so far it's working as you would expect a CRT radio to work. They're all the same. So it's brilliant. Yeah, absolutely over the moon. I haven't managed to find anyone about yet. I found a few people here and there. Spoke to that bloke in Kent. Don't know who he was. Let's see if I can find him again. What was it? We was on the 19, weren't we? 27. Yeah, we was 781. So we was on the 19. So I can find him again. 27781. 27781. Hello. Is anyone about? Hello, it's Ken. Are you out there, Ken? Or was it Den? I don't know who it was. That bloke in Kent, you still out there?
Is that you, Mr. Bates?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger. This is me again. Just wanted to know, how's it sound now? I've had a little play around, turn that silly Roger beep off, and had a little play around with the mic gain and that. Is it still sounding alright?
Yeah, mate, yeah. I'll say radio 5. 9 plus 50 dB there.
Oh, mate. Brilliant. Thank you very much. You give me a signal 9 as well, and you're sounding nice and clear as well, just for your information, mate. Yeah. I like these radios. They're alright, aren't they?
Yeah, I've upgraded myself to the day through there.
Oh, have you? I've sold all my Yaesus and everything a long time ago. Kenwoods and all sorts. I wish I could have them back. You know when you sell them and you think, I really regret selling them. What one you got?
891.
Oh, that's a nice one, that is. I bet you're well happy with that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Righto. Alright then, mate. You'll have to forgive me, I'm sorry, but did you say your name was Ken or Den?
No, they call me Spooky. Spooky.
Oh, bloody hell. We've spoken before, haven't we? Many times, I think. I think we have, you know. Anyway, don't matter. I'm sure I'll catch you again another time. I don't come on here that often anymore. Once in a blue moon, really. But I'll catch you again. Thanks again for that, mate. Have a lovely evening, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no problem, mate. Go on.
73. What was that? Mate, that's excellent. I'm going to take this out. This is going to be my mobile rig. Might even stick it in the Talbot. That would be good, wouldn't it? Sticking it in the Talbot. I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. Right, anyway, I'm off. I just wanted to show you this because I thought I was really happy, you know, and I thought this is gonna, because I keep getting questions, I keep getting people asking me, when are we gonna do any more CB stuff? When are we gonna do any ham stuff? And because I had to sell a lot of my radios and things and bits and bobs and didn't have anything anymore really to go and do any mobile stuff or whatever, I ain't been doing it. Now I've got this, right, I've still got my antennas, I've still got my what are the Stereo things, the 5000 or whatever it was, or 4000 or whatever it is. I've still got that and all of the other bits of stuff that comes with it. So now I've got all that again, I've got this now, we're going to be going out and we'll be doing some mobile CB, DXing, whatever it is you want to do, we'll go and do it. And I've got the tripod still, I've got a silver rod to stick on it, so we could go out in the field, stick a silver rod on the tripod, happy days. So, thanks for watching, really appreciate you all being here. And again, Chris, Mr. Chris HC, you are the tits, man. Love it. If you've got one of these or you've had one, put in the comments, what do you think about it? You know, is it any, do you like it, you know? I've always liked these. I know they're CRT, you know, they are what they are. At the end of the day, they're not even that cheap anymore, are they? They are quite an expensive radio nowadays, all the prices going up. But when you consider, when you put the price, it's not even a CB, is it? It's an amateur. And I know I've been saying a CB the whole video, so I'm going to have the purists, you know, the hams and all that, probably getting the ump and shouting at me. It's not a CB. I know it ain't a CB radio. It's a 10 metre radio. It's an amateur. It's a ham radio. But when you open them up, they're reasonable on anything you'd want it to do when you put it in the price bracket that it's in. And yeah, absolutely over the moon. So if you want to see more of this and you want to see more CB stuff, more ham stuff, or more radio stuff, antennas and anything like that, do stick around. It ain't all I do. I do engines and camper vans and motorbikes and lawnmowers and anything that I can get my hands on. I'll mend it, or I was going to say I'll play around with it, but that didn't sound right. Anyway, see you later on, you lot. All the best.